ba-da-da. Bah, 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 bah. Got a list of things that I promised to do. Gonna be a good boy, gonna be new. Cut out the sugar and cut out the fat. Live like a monk or a saint or a cat. But the smell of the burger is in the air, and the devil is sitting in the easy chair. Calendar hasn't even turned the page, and I'm already acting like a rebel in a cage. Rules are made for the boring and slow. I got the ticket to the rock and roll show. Self-control is a myth, it's a lie. I want the whole damn piece of the pie. Resolution breaker, guilty as charged. Living a life, fully supersized and enlarged. Tomorrow on a big beat, sipping the strong. But tonight I'm gonna do everything wrong. Resolution breaker, having a ball. Ignoring the writing on the bathroom wall. Sin is sweet and the virtue is dry. Give me the phone before I lay down and die. Pour another drink, make it a double. Looking for a little bit of innocent trouble. Gym membership card is gathering dust. Doing the things that I simply must. Life is too short to be counting the bean. I want the red and the blue and the green. Sorry tomorrow, apology sent. But tonight is the money that is meant to be spent on. Break it, shake it, take it, fake it. Oops. Resolution breaker, guilty as charged. Living the life, fully supersized and enlarged. Tomorrow on the beat, it's up on the strong. But tonight I'm gonna do everything wrong. Resolution breaker, having a ball. Ignoring the writing on the bathroom wall. Sin is sweet and the virtue is dry. Give me the ball before I lay down and die. Maybe next year. Whoa, 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 come on. Yeah, got it going down. All right, yeah. Pop the cork and let it fly. Aiming for the ceiling, aiming for the sky. Champagne supernova, gold in the glass. Watching the bubbles and the troubles pass. Fizzing and popping with the funky sound. Spilling the magic on the thirsty ground. Tonight we are kings, tonight we are queens. Living inside of the movie scenes. Liquid gold flowing like a river wide. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide from the good vibration and the happy mood. Serving up the soul and the spiritual food. Sparkle in the eyes, sparkle in the drink. Faster than a stutter, faster than a blink. Glasses clinking, makes a musical note. Best celebration that ever did float. Forget the sorrow, forget the pain. Dancing in the shower of the purple rain. High class trouble with the low down beat. Moving the body and moving the feet. Pop the cork and let it fly. Aiming for the ceiling, aiming for the sky. Champagne supernova, gold in the glass. Watching the bubbles and the troubles pass. Fizzing and popping with the funky sound. Spilling the magic on the thirsty ground. Tonight we are kings, tonight we are queens. Living inside of the movie scene. Yeah, 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 yeah. Toast to the winners and a toast to the rest. We all survived the ultimate test. Bottoms up, turn the bottle upside down. Painting the color on the whole damn town. Effervescence going straight to the head. Remembering the words that the wise man said. Life is a party if you make it so. Let the good times roll and let the river flow. Yeah, 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 yeah. it, tip it, shake it, make it. Whoa! Pop the cork and let it fly. Aiming for the ceiling, aiming for the sky. Champagne supernova, gold in the glass. Watching the bubbles and the troubles pass. Fizzing and popping with the funky sounds. Feeling the magic on the thirsty ground. Tonight we are kings, tonight we are queens. Living inside of the movie scenes. To the side, kill the ignition, taking the pause on the long expedition. Step out to the cold, see the breath in the air. Stretch out the legs, shake away the care. Then the machine light buzzing in the dark, finding a spot in the crowded park. Paper cup steaming, warming up the hand. Best tasting coffee in the whole land. 5 minutes peace in the middle of the rush. Silence descends with a sudden hush. Black liquid gold energy for the soul. Get back on the road. Coffee breaks so smooth and hot. Give me everything that you got. Bitter and sweet mixing in the cup. Waking the spirit, waking it up. Watching the cars go rushing by. Under the gray of the winter sky. Just a little moment, just a little taste. Before we go back to the human race. Leaning on the hood, watching the steam rise, rubbing the sleep from the tired eyes. Strange faces passing, nodding hello. Everybody has a place where they go. Shared connection on the asphalt seat. You are a traveler just like me. Fuel for the body, fuel for the mind. Leaving the weariness far behind. Slow, let it flow. Feel the heat, feel the beat. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Coffee breaks so smooth and hot. Give me everything that you got. Bitter and sweet mixing in the cup. Waking the spirit, waking it up. Watching the cars go rushing by. Go back to the human race. Let it down, let it down, let it down. Check the wrist, check the wall. Waiting for the final hammer to fall. System ready, lights are green. Cleanest operation that you ever seen. Tension rising in the atmosphere. End of the line for the calendar year. Pulse is racing, sweat on the brow. If you're gonna move, you better do it now. Numbers dropping like a falling stone. King is sitting on the ribbon throne. Synchronize the watch is exact and precise. We don't need to roll the lucky dice. funky street. Ooh. Answering the rhythm and the destiny call. We fought the good fight, we ran the good race. Put a smile on a satisfied face. Grand finale, but it ain't the end. Just another corner in another band. Look at the path that we left behind. Mountains we climbed in the grind we grind. Scars on the knuckle, dust on the shoe. Evidence of everything we went through. Building a foundation on the solid rock. Didn't pay attention to the ticking clock. Sweat and the tears turned into the wine. Everything is looking mighty fine. Take a bow, take a breath. We cheated failure and we cheated death. Spotlight burning on the center stage. Turning over the history page. This is the grand finale. End of the show. Walking away with the heavy bass low. Curtain is falling but we're standing tall. Answering the rhythm and the destiny call. We fought the good fight, we ran the good race. Put a smile on a satisfied face. Grand finale, but it ain't the end. Just another corner and another band. Oh, applause ringing out from the empty dark. We lit the fire and we lit the spark. Satisfaction is a heavy load, carrying it down the open road. No regrets or looking back in doubt. We figured the puzzle and the mystery out. Heavyweight champion, holding the belt. Best damn feeling that was ever felt. It's a grand finale, end of the show. Walking away with the heavy bass low. Curtain is falling but we're standing tall. Answering the rhythm and the destiny call. We fought the good fight, we ran a good race. Put a smile on the satisfied face. Grand finale, but it ain't the end. Just another corner and another band. Pressing on the floor, kicking down the hinges of the open door. Blurry lights passing like a laser beam. Living inside of the adrenaline dream. No time for breaking, no time for slow. Only one direction that we gotta go. Engine screaming like a banshee cry underneath the limit of the midnight sky. Speedometer breaking the needle glass, watching the present turning into past. Friction and fire on a rubber wheel, this is how the ultimate power feels. Velocity 2025, burning the track. Supersonic motion and we ain't coming back. Faster than the memory, faster than the pain. Running like a tiger in the pouring rain. Velocity 2025, cutting the air. Wind is messing up the perfectly styled hair. Catch me if you can, but I know you won't. Do what we do while the others don't. Gravity is trying to hold us down, but we are flying over the sleeping town. Sparks flying out from the exhaust pipe. Believe the rhythm and believe the hype. Destination unknown, arrival is soon. Chasing the shadow of the silver moon. Blood is pumping with the octane fuel, breaking every single regulation rule. Velocity 2020, burning the track. Supersonic motion and we ain't coming back. Faster than the memory, faster than the pain. Running like a tiger in the pouring rain. Velocity 2025, cutting the air. Wind is messing up the perfectly styled hair. Catch me if you can, but I know you won't. Do what we do while the others don't.
Spilling the soul, losing the mind and losing control. Words are cheap, but the rhythm is real. This is exactly how the true players feel. Truth on the dance floor, nothing to hide. Taking a trip on a spiritual ride. Sweat on the skin is the holy water. Funk is the father and the groove is the daughter. Midnight hour and the lights are low. Moving in the shadow with the neon glow. Don't need a preacher, don't need a book. Just need the drummer and the captain hook. Bassline talking deep inside the chest, putting the weary troubled mind to rest. Conversation happening without a sound. Vibration shaking the underground. Lies wash away with the kick and the snare. Hands in the air like we just don't care. Honesty comes when the volume is loud. Finding myself in the middle of the crowd. Ooh, hey, yeah. Ooh, hey, yeah. Truth on the dance floor, spilling the soul. Losing the mind and losing control. Words are cheap, but the rhythm are real. This is exactly how the true players feel. Truth on the dance floor, nothing to hide. Taking a trip on a spiritual ride. Sweat on the skin is the holy water. Funk is the father and the groove is the daughter. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Mirror ball spinning, reflecting the face. Human race running the infinite race. Here in the circle we are all the same. Playing the music and playing the game. Skeletons shaking, rattling the bone. King of the castle on the speaker throne. This is the sanctuary, this is the church. Ending the long and the desperate search. Speak it. Yeah, feel it. Live it. mind and losing control. Words are cheap, but the rhythm real. This is exactly how the true players feel. Truth on the dance floor, nothing to hide. Taking a trip on a spiritual ride. Sweat on the skin is the holy water. The funk is the father and the groove is the daughter. Electric leaves, wearing the heart on the rolled up sleeves. Pink and blue and the toxic green, brightest force that you ever seen. Animals prowling in the taxi cab. Grab what you want, you gotta grab what you grab. Predator prey in the wild machine, living inside of the technicolor dream. Sign flashing open, sign flashing girls. Diamonds of plastic and the fake pearls. Oxygen mixed with the gasoline smell. Heaven is mixing with subway roar, coming back begging for a little bit more. Shadows are dancing on the brick wall, answering the wild and the primitive call. Siren is the bird, horn is the beast. Famine is over, welcome to the feast. Pupils dilated, vision is blurred, wrapped in the synthetic and the funky fur. Look up, look down, spin around, flash. Neon jungle, wild and free. Electricity flowing through you and me. Lost in the maze of the wire and light. Hunting for glory in the middle of the night. Neon jungle, dangerous game. Moths to the fire and the burning flame. Survival of the funky and survival of the cool. Drowning in the deep end of the swimming pool. Welcome to the jungle. Immediate stop, we're staying alive. Taking a dip in the rhythm dive. Monday to Sunday, January to date. Riding the groove on the massive check. 365 days of the funk. Packing the trunk with the heavy junk. Winter and summer, spring and the fall. We answer the heavy and the funky call. Started in the cold with a fire inside. Took the vibration for a long ride. Flowers bloomed and the leaves turned brown, but we never let the heavy beat down. Bad days, good days, mixing the pot, giving it everything that we got. Sunlight, moonlight, rain in the snow, watching the garden of the music grow. Consistency is the key to the lock, solid as a granite and a marble rock. Didn't miss a beat, didn't miss a step, built up the muscle in the heavy rep. 365, staying answer the heavy and the funky call. Look at the calendar, look at the wall, standing together, standing tall. Circle is complete, ready for the new, sticking together like the super glue. History written in the sound wave, from the cradle to the funky grave. 1 year older, 1 year strong, playing the rhythm all year long. One day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. Staying alive, taking a dip in the rhythm dial. Monday to Sunday, January to day, riding the groove on the massive check. 365 days of the funk, packing the trunk with the heavy junk. Winter and summer, spring and the fall, we answer the heavy and the funky call. Red light flashing in the rear view mirror, pedal to the metal, getting out of here. Engine roaring like a lion in a cage, running from the trouble, burning up the stage. Hey, watch out, move it or lose it. Keep moving, don't stop. Oh, can't catch me now. Tires screeching on the asphalt heat, heart is pounding to the rhythm of the beat. Left turn, right turn, spinning through the night, chasing shadows to the morning light. Watch out, move it or lose it. Keep moving, don't stop. Oh, full speed ahead. They're getting closer. Push it harder. Go! Welding through the city lights. Chase, 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 chase! You'll never take me alive. You'll never take me
Welcome to the basement.
outside. Sweat on the brow, don't make a sound. The wheel is spinning round and round. High stakes, low life, living on the edge of a knife. Money on the table, devil in the eyes. Win or lose, it's no surprise. Golden rings and a loaded gun. Trying to walk before you run. Lady luck is a fickle friend. Play the game until the bitter end. High stakes, low life, living on the edge of a knife. Money on the table, devil in the eyes. Win or lose, it's no surprise. Double or nothing. Roll the dice. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Cash out. Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Working hard all week, 9 to 5. Finally the weekend comes alive. Put on your shoes and shine them bright. We're gonna set the floor on light. Feel the rhythm deep inside your soul. Lost control, let the music take control. No time for sorrow, no time for pain. Dancing like thunder in the summer rain. Saturday night heat burning up the floor. Give me some more, give me some more. Saturday night heat, magic in the air. People dancing everywhere. Mirror ball spinning round and round, lost in the magic of the funky sound. Look at the lady in the red dress, moving her body. She's the best. Saturday night heat burning up the floor. Give me some more, give me some more. Saturday night heat, magic in the air. People dancing Get down! Don't stop the groove!
Riot. Did you hear that? Run.
Get you high. Hey, ho, feel the beat. Block party on the street. Hey, ho, move your feet. Block party on the street. Hey, ho, move the street. Block party on the
but courage and trust. Digging deep, trying to find the vein. Sunshine coming after the rain. Can you see it shining bright?
gave up.
Wheels of steel on a track of cold. Stories of the night remain untold. Passing through the towns while people sleep. Promises to keep, miles to creep. Whistle blowing in the dark. Flying sparks like a shark. No stopping till the morning sun. The journey has just begun. Midnight Express, rolling down the line. Midnight Express, making up for time. Faster, faster, through the tunnel black. There is no turning back. Rhythm of the rails, clickety-clack. Carrying the load on a heavy back. Shadows dancing on the window pane. Driving through the wind and the rain. Midnight Express, rolling down the line. Midnight Express, making up for time. Faster, faster, through the tunnel black. There is no turning back. Chugga, 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 chugga. Dirty clapping it. to hide. Badge on his belt and a gun at his side, taking everybody on a rough ride. He don't play by the rules they say, he does it his own special way. Gritty eyes, seeing through the lies, you better apologize. Tough detective, cleaning up the town. Tough detective, never backing down. Hard as a rock, cool as ice, you don't wanna ask him twice. You don't wanna ask him twice. Hey, coffee is cold and the night is long. Yeah, trying to fix everything that's wrong. He knows the streets like the back of his hand. The law of the concrete land. Yeah, tough detective. Yeah, cleaning up the town. Tough detective. Yeah, never backing down. Hard as a rock, cool as ice. You don't wanna ask him twice. Dirty clarinet, low and heavy. Walking down the street with a heavy stride, nowhere for the criminals to hide. Badge on his belt and a gun at his side, taking everybody on a rough ride. He don't play by the rules they say, he does it his own special way. Gritty eyes, seeing through the lies, you better apologize. Tough detective, cleaning up the town. Tough detective, never backing down. Hard as a rock, cool as ice, you don't wanna ask him twice. You don't wanna ask him twice. Oh, coffee is cold and the night is long. Yeah, trying to fix everything that's wrong. He knows the streets like the back of his head. The law of the concrete land. Yeah, tough detective. Hey, cleaning up the town. Tough detective. Oh, never backing down. Hard as a rock, cool as ice. You don't wanna ask him twice. Case closed. Get out of here! Get out of here!
done, let's go home.
The dust has settled on the street. We can feel the cooling heat. Another day, another fight. We made it through the darkest night. Walk away with your head held high underneath the painted sky. No need for words, the job is done. Walking towards the setting sun. The hero returns, stronger than before. Open up the door. The hero returns, legend of the town, never backing down. Scars will heal and time will fly. See the reflection in your eye. City sleeps in a peaceful sound until the next time comes around. The hero returns, stronger than before. Open up the door. The hero returns, legend of the town, never backing down.
See you next time. Funky Groove Town. See you next time. Funky Groove Town.